Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. Today's topic is going to be why brain fog is not scary. So I'll explain that in a minute. Relax, know that you're okay, smile, breathe, relax your body. If you're one of the people who has challenges with the breath, do what you can. Slow it down. Nothing structured. I don't think we have to count. I think that just puts too much pressure on counting right. Am I counting too fast? Am I breathing in the right amount? Am I breathing out for longer than the inhale? It's just too much stress, and at that point we're trying to fix something. If you knew you were truly okay, sitting out in your backyard, everything was cool, would you have to focus on and count your breath? No. You just relax your body. Sit in that nice Adirondack chair out under the trees. Listen to the birds. Look at the squirrels. You don't even have to think about your breath. But when your body's relaxed and you're breathing, the brain just says, Dan's safe. So, I want to talk about brain fog because it's come up a lot. And there's this whole phenomenon about, this long COVID, and a lot of people supposedly have brain fog because they're chasing their tails with this long COVID thing. I believe long COVID is created by a brain perceiving danger. I'm sure I'll hear in the comments people say, no, but it's the virus and the physiological changes, and I read something somewhere, a medical paper that said X, Y, and Z. But yet I get a lot of people getting better from this thing that they are told is long COVID by applying safety messages consistently, which to me says it wasn't a physiological problem. So back to brain fog, which is one of the more common experiences for people who are told they have long COVID. So why brain fog shouldn't be scary is this. I believe brain fog is simply a brain perceiving danger doing its primary job, which is safety and survival. And when you are in that state and the brain is occupied with vigilance and staying alert and looking out for danger at every turn, right? What is it not doing? It's not paying attention to the things that you believe you should be remembering. People's names, the grocery list. What did I walk into this room for? I can't think straight. What did I have to do for work? And we can have some significant cognitive challenges that can scare the pants off us. It can be really scary. But I'm not overly convinced there's something majorly wrong other than the brain allocating its resources to other things which it perceives are more important in the moment, like survival. So a terrified brain is not going to remember what you went to the grocery store for, or where you put your keys, or any of that stuff. But the problem is when we start to have these cognitive issues, the fear builds up. It's like, oh my goodness, I've heard of this thing, early onset dementia. No, it's not that. Your brain is just overly concerned with survival and safety and occupied by fear, and it's not paying attention to the other stuff. So we are more forgetful. We are not able to concentrate. We are not able to do regular functions because the brain is spinning in fear, fear, fear. Now I'll point to the success story with a gentleman by the name of Ben. And he had, quote unquote, long COVID. And one day he just lost his cognitive function. He was driving somewhere with his girlfriend and he was like, how did we get here? And he had a major cognitive disconnect. Subconscious. He wasn't consciously roaming around saying, I'm in danger, I'm scared, I'm terrified. But the brain came up with this perceived danger, and cognitively, this gentleman didn't know where he was, how he got there. He forgot how to use his phone. He forgot how to do his job. He was a welder. He forgot how to weld. And in my opinion, it was just all created by brain perceiving danger. So if you want to see this success story, go to YouTube, anywhere on YouTube, and search for Pain Free You Ben, Ben. You will find the success story. And what you will see in that example is the most, I'll say, dramatic cognitive decline was recoverable. And so if this gentleman can go from not even remembering how to use his phone or how to do his job or how he got someplace and had all of these cognitive challenges, if he can get better through understanding he's not sick, he's not broken, and messages of safety consistently, you can too. So when I say brain fog should not be scary, I mean brain fog should not be scary because I don't believe you're sick. I don't believe there's anything other. And again, this is not scientific. This is Dan's opinion based on observation, based on people getting better and having cognitive function return, sometimes quickly, when the brain is no longer afraid or terrified. And sometimes we become fearful of our symptoms, and then it kind of perpetuates the loop. We've got the fear symptom loop. And now we're terrified of the brain fog, which is keeping the brain in the survival state, which is saying, don't pay attention to anything else that's going on because that stuff's not important. We're trying to stay alive. And so just think of it that way. If you were truly feeling like, your life was in danger, would you remember the grocery list? What your spouse asked you to pick up at the grocery store on the way home from work? Would you remember a lot of things? No. So try not to view brain fog as anything more than the brain just having different priorities, and focus on safety. Focus on knowing that your brain's working just fine. It's just got different priorities that are causing the extraneous details of your life, like how to use your phone, how to do your job in this most extreme case, to remembering stupid things like what are the ingredients for this thing I'm trying to make in the kitchen, or whatever you're forgetting. And even just the ability to concentrate. Some people can't read a book, right? They can't watch a show because they're so consumed and distracted by the fear that the brain's just going, I see the words on the page, but I'm not comprehending this stuff. Under the context of what your brain's priorities are, this book, it's not it. So I hope this makes sense. And if you're experiencing this thing that is termed brain fog, your brain's not malfunctioning. It's just really at a subconscious level and sometimes even a conscious level, very fearful, even terrified. So know that when the fear comes down, especially the fear about the brain fog, when we lose the obsession with the fact that we're not able to concentrate or focus or remember things, and we're no longer terrified of that experience, that can start allowing it to get better right away. And then when we start saying, well, this long COVID thing is really more just a perceived danger response in various parts of the body and various systems, various symptoms, overall the fear comes down, and guess what comes back online? Our cognitive function, our rational thought, our logical thinking, and our ability to concentrate and focus and remember. So that's my take on brain fog. I'm open to being wrong about it, and if you've got different opinions on what's going on, I'd love to hear them. Comment below. But I see that as the logical explanation for why things are getting a little bit sideways from a cognitive ability standpoint, and that thing is called brain fog. But don't let that scare you. So, hope that helps. If you are not yet a subscriber on YouTube, click the red subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, give it a thumbs up and go over to YouTube, search for Pain Free You channel, subscribe. That way you'll know when I post new videos or any new stories or things like that. If you're looking for some more help, join the group. painfreeugroup.com. Getting a good number of new members recently. So some great conversations. Just finished up my 4th call for the week. 1 on Monday, 1 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesdays. Lots of great support. Lots of amazing, loving people. You don't have to go through this journey by yourself. painfreeugroup.com. Give it a shot. Participate. Attend these calls. Consume the video course that comes with the membership. It's $100 a month. It's not too much. And I'm literally running 16 to 18 calls per month. Almost 50 hours worth of time where I'm online coaching that you can stop in. Consider it like Dan's open office hours. And you can come in and get whatever help you need directly. So, love you all. And brain fog. Don't let it freak you out. Dial down the fear. Know that you're okay. You're not sick. You're not brain damaged. You're not malfunctioning. Your brain didn't have some major problem. Dial down the fear, and you'll find that your cognitive function and your ability to concentrate and remember things will start to come back online. So, it's all about perceived danger. Safety is the solution. Love you all, and as usual, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.